everyone, and welcome back to the channel. MTG Box Analysis here with a look at Ikoria from 2020. Let's go ahead and crack this thing open. Take a look at our box topper. That's right, there's a box topper in here. And let's see what kind of value we can get out of these 36 packs plus that box topper, and how many triomes we can get. So don't forget, there are regular frame and showcase triomes available inside of these packs, and I want to pick up some more because, as you know, I am a real estate collector of Magic the Gathering, so I want to make sure that we can find some in here. We just get our stacks evenly stacked up. That looks right. And then at some point during the video, we'll get to the box topper. It could be at the end, it could be in the middle. I guess we'll kind of see how things are going. We do not have pull tabs, which means these were US printed. So let's go ahead and crack open pack number one and see what kind of value we get. All right, so we're going to start this one off with a Sabertooth, a Saval Sabertooth, Blitz Leech, and then we're going to see Thwart the Enemy with a Glimmer Bell, followed by a Frenzied Raptor, an Essence Scatter, followed by a Blazing Volley, an Evolving Wilds, an Essence Symbiote, a Grim Dancer, then we're going to see an Avian Oddity, followed by a Storm Wild Caprador, and our first card is, or first rare is going to be one of the companions. That's going to be Karuga the Mastercore. Following that, we're going to see a Swamp with a foil Wingfold Petrion, and we're going to see a Human Soldier token in the back. I think I'll slide our tokens over here. So that's a look at pack number one. I think we'll read two more all the way through, and then we'll start skipping the commons because there are no commons valued over $1. So we do have an Imposing Vantasaur, Mutual Destruction, an Almighty Bushwag, Frostveil Ambush, Piceratops, then a Perimeter Sergeant with a Crystal Ocean, Snare Tactician, Blood Curdle, then we're going to see a Blister Spit Gremlin, followed by a Trumpeting Gnar, a Flame Spill, then we're going to see a Rugerin Crystal, and a Frontland Felidar coming in as our rare, followed by a Tranquil Cove, and the Punch Card token in the back. All right, moving into pack number three. These things open up pretty easily. I say that and then I butcher the pack. All right, so this one has a Corpse Churn, followed by a Bristling Boar, Wingfold Petron, so we saw that in foil just a second ago, Shredded Sails with a Helsia Glider, Fully Grown, a Showcase Dreamtail Heron, then we're going to see a Boot Nipper, followed by a Convolute, a Sprite Dragon coming in, and then behind that we're going to see ourselves a Swallow Hole with a Monstrous Step, and our rare is going to be a Whirlwind of Thoughts coming in. Then we get a standard Mountain, followed by a foil rare Everquill Phoenix coming in. Very cool to see a foil rare kind of at the start of the box. Then we get a non-token token. All right, so I think we've read through enough commons. Now we're going to go ahead and skip the commons with a little bit of fast forward action. Here we go. All right, we're going to see a Poliwag Symbiote, a Cunning Nightbonder, followed by an Unbreakable Bond, and our rare is going to be another companion, Jengatha the Wellspring. Then we're going to see a Dismal Backwater with a Kraken token in the back. So some of the uncommons that we're looking for an Ominous Seas coming in out of blue, or a Skull Prophet coming in as a multicolor uncommon. Those are going to be the only two uncommons, other than potentially a box topper uncommon, that are going to be valued over $1. All right, we got a Heartless Act, followed by a Kietra Crystal, and we're going to see an Exuberant Wolf Bear with an Unpredictable Cyclone coming in as our rare, followed by its standard Plains. Then we're going to see a foil Pacifism coming in. The foils on these do hit a little bit different than other sets, and then we do get another one of the punch cards. All right, we got an Alert Headbonder, a Chittering Harvester coming in a showcase with a Zagath Mamba as our last uncommon, and then Obosh the Prey Piercer coming in as our companion rare with a Bloodfell Caves and a Human Soldier token in the back. So a couple of the big hitters that we're looking for, other than the Triomes, because all the Triomes are valued over $10, we're looking for the Ozolith. That's going to be the #1 hit from the set. We're also looking for Kinnan Bonder Prodigy coming in, as well as a Draneth Magistrate. So there's currently 8 cards valued over $10 in standard frame that we can pick up in here. All right, we got a Saval Thundermane with a Barrier Breach. Then we're going to see a Clash of Titans with a Sabai Triome coming in as our first Triome of the box. Very nice to see this. This is going to be the 4th most valuable standard frame card that we can pull out of this box. So awesome to see that. And then we got ourselves an Island, followed by a Swallow Hole, another foil, and another punch card in the back. In case you're not aware, there are 5 different triomes: Indatha, Kietra, Rogarin, Save, and Zagoth. Those are the 5 different triomes. And again, you can pick them up in Showcase as well as standard frame in these boxes. First uncommon is going to be a Mystical Subdual. Then we're going to see a Lore Dracus, followed by a Sanctuary Lockdown. And our rare is going to be a Labyrinth Raptor, followed by Jungle Hollow, and then another Human Soldier token in the back. So out of this box, you can see a total of 312 different cards. Those are cards number 1 through 274 and 276 through 313. 275 is a promo card, so you can't see that inside the packs. All right, we got ourselves a Flame Spill with a Stormwild Caprador, and then we're going to see a Migration Path with Snapdax Apex of the Hunt coming in as a mythic for us. Unfortunately, this mythic, not a high value card, but it is a mythic, so it gets its own pile. Then a Bloodfell Caves, followed by another one of these punch cards. Lots of punch cards inside of these packs. A little more statistics for you. There's currently 32 cards out of the 312 that you can pick up that are valued over $1, so that's about a 10% pull rate for cards valued over $1, and 13 cards valued over $10 if you include all the Showcase and Borderless cards, and that would be a pull rate of 4%. All right, we got a Titaneth Rex, followed by a Duskfang Mentor. Then we're going to see ourselves a Neutralize, and our rare is actually going to be a mythic. Is going to be Shevel, Bane of Monsters coming in. Again, unfortunately, not a high value mythic. Then we're going to see a Rugged Highlands, followed by a non-token token. All right, so 2 mythics so far. Neither one are high value, but we do have one of the 5 triomes. If I'm not mistaken, if you get a few of the triomes, you're probably going to get a few more. They kind of clump together. All right, we got ourselves a Proud Wild Bonder with an Insatiable Hemophage coming in the Showcase, with a Frillscale Mentor, and we're going to see a Death's Oasis coming in as our rare, followed by a Standard Plains and a Dinosaur Beast token. All right, final pack in stack number 1. This should be pack number 12, assuming I stacked all the packs evenly. Just to let you know, the market price of these boxes is currently around $140, so that's the number we're trying to beat. Got ourselves a Glowstone Recluse and Showcase with a Back for More. And then we're going to see a Blitz of Thunder Raptor with Zerda the Dawnbreaker coming in as another one of the companions. And then we're going to see ourselves a Swamp and a Dinosaur token. All right, moving into stack number 2. In case you're curious, I have opened up 2 other boxes of this. One was April of 2022 and one was August of 2023. Both of those boxes are above or equal to the $140 mark, so I'm confident that we can at least do that with this box. All right, we got a Channeled Force, followed by an Escaped Protocol, then a Void Beckoner with, whoa, there we go. We got ourselves the number 1 card in the set, the Ozolith coming in, valued over $33. This is a tremendous hit. Love to see the number 1 card whenever we open a box, so awesome to see that. Then we get ourselves a Standard Swamp with a Perimeter Sergeant in foil and a Human Soldier token. All right, there we go. So we got ourselves a Triome and the Ozolith coming in. Combined, you know, that's almost $50 worth of value, so that's about 1/3 of where we need to be. So let's see if we can't find more value. All right, we're going to see the Heartless Act, followed by a Zenith Flare, Then we're going to see Fight as One with a Sky Cat Sovereign, the old flying cat, with a Thornwood Falls and a Human Soldier token. All right, moving into our next pack. All right, we got ourselves the Porky Parrot, followed by a Neutralize. Then we're going to see Lead the Stampede with an Indatha Triumph coming in, I believe, in the showcase frame here. This is a very good hit, valued over $10. I will take it. That is land number 2 for us. Awesome to see that. And then we get ourselves an Island and a Beast token. All right, 2 down. Let's see if we can't pick up the other 3 and go for the full set. I don't think I've ever done that inside of a booster box. So here's trying. Going to see a Sonorous Howlbonder with a Glowstone Recluse, and then a Momentum Rumbler with Kinnan Bonder Prodigy coming in. Very nice to see this. This is the 8th most valuable card in the set and our first mythic of value. Hooray. Thank you for showing on up, Kinnan. And then behind that, we're going to see a Rugged Highlands with another one of the punch cards. All right, so this box is doing really well with 4 cards valued over $10. Got ourselves 3 mythics. The mythic count of the previous boxes, one had 4 mythics, one had 5 mythics. So we might be running out of steam now that we've seen 3, but we'll find out. All right, we've got ourselves Dire Tactics, followed by Bastion of Remembrance. This used to be an uncommon valued over $1. Then we're going to see the Savai Crystal with a Crystalline Giant, a very fun card from this set. Unfortunately, this rare has lost value. Then we're going to see a Standard Plains with a Bastion of Remembrance in foil. In foil, this might be valued over $1. We'll find out. And then we've got ourselves a Human Soldier token. All right, moving into our next pack. We got to be getting close to the halfway point. The second half of the box is as good as the first half of the box. This is going to be all right. Got ourselves a Pouncing Shore Shark, Primal Empathy, and then we're going to see a Flourishing Fox with a Zagoth, the Triome. Very nice to see this. All right, our 3rd Triome of the box. I guess, Keenan, you'll have to move to the side, and we'll go ahead and stack this one right down there. Awesome to see that. We got ourselves 3 Triomes. There's another punch card, by the way. That is music to my ears. I love it when a plan comes together. Opening up Ikoria and pulling out the Triomes. All right, we got the Majestic Auricorn, Blitz of the Thunder Raptor. Then we're going to see Charge of the Forever Beast, followed by Gyruda, Doom of Depths coming in. Very cool to see that. Fun card to play with if you haven't checked it out. Then we got ourselves a Swamp and a Human Soldier token in the back. All right, fantastic. A little surprising so far, we have not seen either of the uncommons valued over $1. No Ominous Seas and no Skull Prophet. So maybe they're back here somewhere. Got ourselves a Regal Leosaur with a Sanctuary Smasher. And then we're going to see a Zagoth Crystal with a Gem Razor coming in the showcase frame. So we got ourselves a rare showcase card. Very nice to see that. Unfortunately, not a high value card, but it does look cool. And we got a Jungle Hollow with a Majestic Auricorn coming in the showcase foil with a cat token in the back. All right, so this should be pack number 20, if I'm not mistaken. It's in the upper left-hand corner of your screen. All right, we got the Necro Panther, followed by a Wingspan Mentor. Then we're going to see a Rooting Moloch with Kahira, the Orphan Guard. This is one of my favorite companions to play, especially when Ikoria came out, dealing with the cats and other creature types. We got ourselves a Forest, and then behind that, we're going to see a Lava Serpent in foil with the companion card down there at the bottom. All right, 3 more packs in stack number 2. Got the Chittering Harvester with a Partial Beast. Then we're going to see ourselves the Migration Path and a Fiend Artisan coming in as our mythic. Very nice to see that. The Fiend Artisan is a mythic of value, so hooray, mythic number 4. Then a Scoured Barrens and yet another punch card. All right, we got the Huntmaster Liger coming in a showcase with an Indatha Crystal. Then we're going to see Call of the Death Dweller with Lutri the Spell Chaser coming in as another companion with a Plains, and then we're going to see another Human Soldier. All right, final pack in stack number 2. We've already achieved 4 mythics, which matches one of our 2 other boxes that we've opened up on the channel, and we're sitting at 3 triomes. All right, we got the Jubilant Skybonder, followed by an Auspicious Starix. Then we're going to see an Ivy Elemental with an Offspring's Revenge, followed by a Swiftwater Cliffs and a Human Soldier token. All right, I'm going to take a quick second and move those common uncommons over to the side so that way we have room to keep going. Last thing I want to do is knock over the cards. All right, we got ourselves the Skull Prophet here. So finally we see one of the uncommons valued over $1 in the box. Hooray! And then we're going to see the Rugerin Crystal, followed by Reptilian Reflection, and Obosh the Prey Piercer. This should be, I think, the second time we've seen Obosh. Then we're going to see ourselves a Swamp and a Cat token. If my memory serves me, duplication of rares and mythics is something that happened quite often with Ikoria. So who knows, maybe we'll see a duplicate Triumph or another Ozolith. All right, Valiant Rescuer, followed by the Necropanther. Then we're going to see Weaponize the Monsters with Ilhuna, Apex of Wishes coming in as another mythic for us. Again, unfortunately, not a high value mythic. Cool to see it though. Then we get a Blossoming Sands with a Human Soldier token. All right, so now we have 5 mythics, which ties basically the most that I've seen out of an Ikoria box, at least one that I've tracked all of the cards from. All right, we got the Primal Empathy, followed by an Easy Prey. And then we're going to see the other uncommon, valued over $1, the Ominous Seas coming in. Very nice. And behind it, we're going to see an Eerie Ultimatum coming in. This is going to be one of the ultimatums that is valued over $1, so very nice to see that one showing on up. Then we're going to pick up a Scoured Barrens, followed by a Human Soldier token in the back. All right, let's go ahead and stack up our rares. And then let's move our 2 uncommons that are valued over $1 right there. And let's just keep going. Got the Huntmaster Ligor, Boneyard Lurker. Then we're going to see Will of the All Hunter, followed by the Crystalline Giant again. And then we're going to see ourselves a Forest with a Back for More coming in foil. And there's that punch card in the back. I think we're down to about 7 or 8 packs. I saw that duplication, or I saw that artifact, and I really thought we had another Ozolith on our hands. Got the Hornbash Mentor, Bastion of Remembrance, a little duplication there with a Reconnaissance Mission. And we're going to see another mythic. We get Necrothal, Apex of Death. Very cool to see that. So now we're up to, I think, 6 mythics. Then we get a Tranquil Cove and a Dinosaur. Yeah, we're sitting at 6 mythics, so we have now beat the record for my previous boxes as far as number of mythics pulled. Awesome. Got a General's Enforcer, followed by a Splendid Mare. Then we're going to see Lead the Stampede with an Extinction Event coming in as our rare. Then we're going to see a Mountain, followed by another foil rare. We got ourselves the Quartz Wood Crasher coming in. And then we're going to see a Cat token in the back. So very cool. We got ourselves 2 foil rares in this box. Don't know what the foil rare mythic pull rates are, but 2 seems like a pretty good deal for 36 packs. All right, we got the Sonorous Howlbonder, followed by a Momentum Rumbler. Then we're going to see the Sabag Crystal with the Rugerin Triome coming in. Very nice to see that. So now we have 4 Triomes. 3 standard frame, 1 borderless, and no duplication. Very nice. And then we're going to see the Swiftwater Cliffs with the Adaptive Shimmer coming in foil with a Shark token. All right. This box is really making me happy. I don't know how else to say it. We're down to 5 packs here. Can we get one more? So we've got the Frostveil Ambush. We got Go for Blood, Manseveral, Mutual Destruction, Mosscoat Gordorak, Capture Sphere with an Anticipate, Suffocating Fumes, Excavation Mole, Light of Hope, followed by a Footfall Crater, a Necropanther. Then we're going to see Born of the Wish Giver with a Haunted Nightmare coming in as our rare. Then we're going to see a Standard Mountain and a punch card. And don't ask me why I read that pack aloud. I'm just used to doing it. All right, a Majestic Auricorn and Showcase with a Keen Sight Mentor. Then we're going to see the Ivy Elemental. And then a Lava Brink Venturer coming in as our rare, followed by a Rugged Highlands. Then we're going to see a Foil Island, followed by another non-token token. All right, 3 packs to go, 3 chances to get the entire Triome sequence. Can we do it? Never done it before. Got ourselves Dire Tactics with an Archipelagore. And then we're going to see a Void Beckoner, followed by a Dranith Magistrate. This is the number 7 card in the box. Awesome to see that. So we'll just go ahead and put that right up there. That is a big hit for us. Then the Blossoming Sands. Wow, the Kietra Triome. To complete the Triome Challenge, ladies and gentlemen, we now have all 5 Triomes, 1 foil borderless, 1 borderless, or I guess these are showcase, and then 3 standard frame, no duplication. That is awesome. Then we got a Human Soldier in the back. So I've never done that before. I don't know if anyone else has. I'm sure it's been done before. We got 2 more packs to go. What else could we possibly get in these 2 packs? Another Ozolith would be awesome. Let's see what we can do. All right, Jubilant Skybonder, followed by the Zagoth Crystal. Then we're going to see a Rooting Moloch, followed by Song of Creation as our rare, with a Standard Island and a Human Soldier token. All right, ladies and gentlemen, last pack of this particular box. There really isn't much else we could hope for in this pack, but you know, we got to open it up so that way we can run the full MTG box analysis. All right, here we go. We got ourselves a Lurking Deadeye, followed by a Humble Naturalist, a Startling Development. Then we're going to see a Frenzied Raptor with a Solid Footing, and then a Serrated Scorpion, a Gloom Pangolin, followed by a Ferdid. Then we're going to see a Pataiga Tiger, Crystal Ocean, an Insatiable Hemorrhage, followed by another Skull Prophet. So there we go, and a little extra uncommon value to our box. Behind that, we're going to see the Wingspan Mentor, and our last card is going to be a rare, and it is the Mythos of Vadrak coming in. That's our first Mythos of the box. There's a whole series of those. None of them valued anything. Then we get a Dismal Backwater, followed by a non-token token. Awesome to see that. We got the full Triome Challenge. We got the Dranith Magistrate, the Kinnan Bonder Prodigy, plus the Ozolith. This was an amazing box. Here comes... Oh, I was about ready to say here comes the MTG Box Analysis, but we still have 1 more card to open. All right, so the box toppers. There are 15 total cards in here, and they range in value from 21 cents up to $65. So we're really looking for a Luna Apex of Wishes. That's going to be the number 1 card. The number 2 is going to be Mothra Supersonic Queen. That's valued somewhere between 36 and 48, depending on whether you get it in foil or not. And number 3 is going to be Plant Beast Form, which is Nathrali Apex of Death. That's this guy right here. But of course, in monster form. So is this going to open for me? It is. All right, fantastic. So let's take our time. Let's slide out the card without doing any damage to it. Centering looks okay on the back. Let's see what we get. So we got ourselves the King Caesar, which is the Huntmaster Ligor. So unfortunately, this is the least valuable 26-cent card. So, okay, the box was a home run except for the box topper. I can live with that. All right, so here comes the MTG Box Analysis. Get early access to videos, download the analysis for every box open on the channel, and personally DM me, just like these fine people. All by becoming a member of the channel through YouTube or over at mtgboxanalysis.com. You'll find links in the description. Until next time, do something amazing.